Inspiration today coming from that unknown spiritual master, Cher. Until you're willing to look foolish, you'll never have the possibility of truly being great. And here I am. It's day 7 of the video challenge, and maybe I'm looking a bit foolish today. Who knows? My hair's really very wet. I've just got out of the shower. The purpose of this and this is, actually it's been inspired by Seth Godin. If you don't get Seth Godin's daily emails, I would definitely recommend that you do. I don't always understand what he's talking about, but some days it really works for me. And today he's talking our language, and so I really wanted to share that with you. So I've got it on my trusty iPhone so that I could just read it. And the title was Your Mood versus Your Reality. And he's speaking to this idea that we can change what we think and believe. Oh, we might have heard that before. And thereby change our experience. But what's really interesting to me, and let me read you this bit. Marketers spend billions of dollars trying to create a connection between what we see in the mirror and our happiness, implying that others are judging us in a way that ought to make us unhappy. I'm going to read that again because this is really important. Marketers spend billions of dollars trying to create a connection between what we see in the mirror and our happiness, implying that others are judging us in a way that ought to make us unhappy. And there's a lot of other information on there. It's a really, really brilliant one today, and I'll put the link to it underneath the video when I post the video. But just that essence there. I don't have a TV at home, but I've been watching stuff on the iPlayer, and now the marketers have got clever, and I can't fast forward through the adverts, which is mildly irritating, but it means I'm being exposed to advertising again, which I haven't really been for a long time. And that really made me look at and recognise just how much advertising is telling us there's something wrong with us. You know, have this car, use this product, use this hair shampoo, look this certain way and you'll be okay. Don't have wrinkles, don't have grey hair, blah, blah, blah. It goes on forever. And all of that messaging is coming in. And even if we're fairly conscious, even if we think, oh, it's not affecting us, it's dripping. It's like that dripping tap, and it's subtly sinking in. And so my invitation for today is to just get conscious, just really think about that. What messages are you being fed that are causing you to be unhappy with what you see in the mirror, and are causing you to believe that other people are having an opinion about you that would then cause you to be unhappy? It's back to video 1, that Terry Cole Whitaker book I mentioned. What you think of me is none of my business. And yet we are living from this outside-in way of living, worrying about what everybody else thinks about us, worrying about what people are saying. Well, today's the day I set a new trend for hair turbans and say, what you think of me is none of my business. My business is to be about the business of inspiring people and transforming lives and enabling us all to awaken to the fact that we are essential. We matter. Who we are is perfectly whole and beautifully complete. Yes, we're perfectly imperfect in our humanity. But stop listening to these messages that we are bombarded with by marketing that say there's something wrong with us and that what other people think about us is important and should affect how happy we are. Happiness is an inside job. It is a choice. And right now it's a choice that you can make. I'd also like to give a big shout out actually to Shawne Duperon, who was the person who got me into Seth Godin's blogs. I'd never heard of him before. I was a little behind the curve on that one. But she introduced me to him. Check out Shawne's work. You can find her at Project Forgive, and that's other important work. We'll get onto forgiveness on another daily video. But just for today, remember you matter. You're important. And don't let those marketing messages influence you. Certainly don't let them affect your level of happiness. Who you are is amazing and spectacular, and you are the very essence of love. You can see that behind me. There is only love and absolutely nothing else. So all my love, have a spectacular day. I'll see you tomorrow.